Brothers and sisters, there comes a moment when the weight you carry becomes too much for your soul to bear. The pressures, the expectations, the fears, the silent battles, they pile up until it feels like you're drowning in a sea of weariness. But I came to remind you today of something powerful, something eternal, something life-changing. You were never meant to carry it alone. Jesus said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Jesus did not die so you could struggle through life alone. He died so he could carry you through it. That depression, that anxiety, that financial pressure, that fear of tomorrow, give it to him. He's not just willing to take it. He's been waiting for you to hand it over. There's a divine exchange that happens when you surrender your burden to Christ. He doesn't just sympathize, he carries. He doesn't just pat you on the back, he lifts you up. The cross wasn't just a moment of sacrifice. It was the moment every heavy load in your life found a Savior strong enough to carry it. That shame, that debt, that heartbreak, that anxiety, Jesus already picked it up on his shoulders. Some of you have been walking with weights God never assigned to you, carrying guilt that's already been forgiven, bearing responsibilities that belong to God, holding pain from a past that Christ already redeemed. The truth is, your strength was never meant to be your source. The burden gets lighter when you let go and let God take over. You've tried to fix it. You've tried to pray it away. You've tried to numb it, ignore it, hide it, but now it's time to lay it at his feet. The cross wasn't just about forgiveness, it was about freedom. Jesus carried your sin, your shame, and your struggle so you wouldn't have to. You are not strong enough to carry what only grace can lift. Stop trying to be the savior of your own situation. You're not called to carry it, you're called to cast it. 1 Peter 5:7 says, "Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you." Did you hear that? He cares for you, not the future version of you, not the perfect polished version. He cares for the broken, exhausted, real version of you right now. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is fall to your knees and say, "Jesus, I need you." That is not weakness. That is power. That is surrender. And in surrender, you will find peace. In letting go, you will find strength. In handing it over, you will receive something greater. You'll receive his presence. And his presence is your refuge. Let me tell you, the burden you're carrying might feel invisible to others, but it's never invisible to God. He sees what keeps you up at night. He hears the thoughts you're too afraid to say out loud. He knows the weight of your worry. And yet, he still whispers, "Give it to me." He's not asking you to be perfect. He's asking you to trust. The burden is heavy because you were never built to carry it long term. And the longer you hold it, the more it weighs down your soul. But today is the day to let it go. Today is the day to declare, "Lord, I can't carry this anymore. It's yours now." When Jesus steps in, he doesn't just take the weight. He fills the space with peace, power, and clarity. He replaces your fear with faith, your tears with joy, your despair with hope, your exhaustion with rest. What would change if you really believed that Jesus is carrying your load? Would you rest more? Would you smile again? Would you trust deeper? That's the freedom Jesus died to give you. Not a life free from trouble, but a heart free from the weight of it. Not a path without trials, but a soul that knows who walks beside them through it all. Let him carry the fear that's been eating at your peace. Let him carry the stress of tomorrow. Let him carry the trauma that's still echoing in your soul. Because when Jesus carries it, you walk differently, you rest differently, you breathe differently. Not because the storm stopped, but because your soul finally found shelter in the storm. Think about the leper who said, "Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean." Jesus didn't hesitate. He reached out. That same hand is stretched toward you today. He's not afraid of your burden. He's not overwhelmed by your mess. He wants it because he wants you. I don't care what it is. Family stress, financial struggles, emotional trauma, physical pain, shame from your past. It is not too big for Jesus. There is no burden too heavy for the one who carried the weight of the world on a cross. And hear me, if he carried the cross up Calvary, he can carry your cross right now. Letting Jesus carry your burden doesn't mean you'll never face difficulty again. It means you'll never face it alone. It means that even when tears fall, grace rises. It means that even when the night feels long, his presence becomes your light. It means that every step you take is not just powered by your strength, but backed by heaven's support. That's what separates the weary from the victorious. Not a lighter load, but a greater surrender. Some of you are waiting for circumstances to change before you feel peace. But hear this. Peace doesn't come from the absence of problems. It comes from the presence of Jesus. When you make him the center, storms can rage and you can still sleep like he did in the boat. When you give him your burden, you no longer depend on the outcome. You depend on the one who holds the outcome in his hands. That fear, that disappointment, that unspoken pain, it's time to release it into the hands that bled for you. You were never meant to carry life alone. Jesus is not just the savior of your soul. He is the strength for your journey. And when you walk with him, even your heaviest season can become the birthplace of your greatest testimony. This is not the end. This is the beginning of a lighter, freer, more joyful life. Not because the situation has changed, but because who is carrying it has changed. When Jesus carries the burden, you walk lighter, you praise louder, you love deeper, you live fuller. Because now you're not walking in your strength, you're walking in his. Stop managing the burden and start releasing it. Don't just survive, surrender. Don't just cope, cast. Let Jesus carry what you can't. Let him take the pressure. Let him fight the battle. Let him do what only he can do. And while he carries it, you rest, you praise, and you keep walking forward. You are not weak. You are wise for handing it over. You are not failing. You are freeing yourself. You are not alone. You are surrounded by divine grace. The battle belongs to the Lord, and the burden belongs to him too. Think about the man at the Pool of Bethesda. 38 years lying by that water, waiting, hoping, watching others get their breakthrough while he stayed stuck. He was tired, forgotten, overlooked until Jesus showed up. Jesus didn't just see his condition, he saw his potential. He asked him a question that cut straight to the heart. Do you want to be made well? And in that moment, Jesus didn't wait for the waters to stir. He became the stirring. He told the man, get up, pick up your mat, and walk. And immediately, healing came. Not because the man was strong, but because Jesus carried what had been carrying him. That same power is available today. Jesus is still walking into places of delay, still healing years of pain, still lifting burdens that no one else sees. You see, the enemy wants you to believe that your burden disqualifies you, but God says it qualifies you for grace. His power is made perfect in your weakness. The cross is not a place of shame, it's a place of exchange. You give him your burden, and he gives you peace that passes understanding. So today, in your car, in your kitchen, on your walk, wherever you are, I want you to pause, close your eyes, and say this out loud. Jesus, I give you my burden. I can't carry it anymore. I trust you with it. I release it now, and I receive your peace. This is not just a nice message. This is a divine invitation. The Savior of the world is offering to carry what's been crushing you. Will you keep dragging it? Or will you let the one who conquered death handle what's trying to defeat you? Remember this: you don't have to be enough, because Jesus is. You don't have to figure it all out, because He's already gone ahead. You don't have to walk this journey alone, because He promised, "I will never leave you nor forsake you." Let Him carry the past. Let Him carry the pressure. Let Him carry your calling. Let Him carry you. The same arms that carried the cross are still strong enough to carry you. So breathe, let go, and rise. Because Jesus is carrying your burden, and when He carries it, victory is inevitable. If this message stirred something in your heart, don't just keep it to yourself. Share it, subscribe. Let someone else know. You don't have to carry it anymore. Let Jesus carry your burden.